Hello, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, a very warm welcome. If you have been here before, then welcome back. I'm Olivia, and today we're going to run through a body weight interval session that is going to test your heart rate and your strength. All you need is yourself, a mat and some water, especially if it is warm today. And we're going to kick things off with a short warm up to make sure you are ready for the session. All I want you to start with is just shake out the wrists. Really thinking of each joint, thinking of the movement, just warming up, making sure you are ready for this session. And then just start to move it towards the arms, shaking out the arms. And now we're going to reach the arms up overhead, looking towards your thumbs, and then coming back down. I'm going to repeat that 2 more times. Reaching up overhead, look to your hands, and then bring it back down. Last one, reach it up, look up to the hands. This time you're going to fold all the way forward, soften the knees, push down into the floor. Squeeze your glutes, come all the way back up to standing, reach up to the sky. Look up towards the hands, 1 more time, reach it down, and take it back up. This time when you come back down, place the hands and knees on the floor and find yourself in a hands kneeling position with your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. We're going to undulate through some cat-cow. So you are going to shine your chest up towards the sky, find some movement through that mid-back area, and then you're going to tuck the chin and round the spine, push the floor away from you. Repeat that 2 more times. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you round. And last one. And exhale. Find your neutral spine, grab your left foot and take it to your left hand. Find yourself in a low lizard position or a hip stretch. To start with, all I want you to do is just shift your body weight side to side, opening up through your IT band, through the glutes and into your hip flexor. And then you're going to take your left hand, reach it up to the sky and take an easy twist. Look up to the left hand. Take it back down. Let's go 2 more times. Nice and steady. Make sure you can see your hand as you twist and bring it back down. Last time through. Bring it back down. Okay, this time you are going to push back. Find yourself in a top plank position. Squeeze your stomach muscles. Bring your right foot to your right hand. Drop that back knee. Find a bit of a movement side to side, opening up into the hips. And we're going to take that right hand up to the sky. And then bring it back down. 2 more times. Reach that right hand up, look towards your thumb, towards your hands. Back down. Last time, peel up. And back down. Okay, we're going to work into a little bit more into the hips because we're going to be doing a lot of squats, a lot of lower body work today. So it's important you are feeling warm there. So I want you to take your knees nice and wide, turn your toes outwards. Okay, and you're going to bring yourself down onto your elbows and you're going to take some rocks forwards and backwards. So it's a frog stretch. You might find this is quite tight through the hips. So just take the depth as far as feels comfortable for you. Just take 3 more pulses for 2. And last one. Okay, slowly bring yourself back up to the hands. Bring yourself up to standing and give your arms and legs a little shake out. We're going to take it into a low squat position. Take your feet wider than hip width. Turn your toes slightly on an angle, just to allow yourself, whilst we're warming up, a slightly deeper angle. Bring your hands to your chest. Elbows, if you can, drive them into your knees. If this feels really awkward, you can pop some blocks or books underneath your heels, and then that makes it a little bit more accessible to sit down deep into the squat, or you could just balance up on your toes. So either have the hands here, or you can bring them down to the floor, and we're just going to find a bit of movement, just working into that deep squat. This is a great one to practice if you're spending a lot of time sat down, over your laptop, on a chair, or doing a lot of driving. Okay, a few more moments here. Place your right hand down onto the floor, really driving out your right knee, and you're going to reach up to the left hand side, opening up into the hips, into our thoracic spine. And slowly bring it back down, take it to the other side, reach it up to the right hand side. and back down. Okay, push your bum up to the sky and take it up to standing. Give the legs a shake out. But don't worry if you found that one side was really sticky, really uncomfortable, and one side was a little bit easier. It's totally normal, and you will find that the more you practice, the easier it becomes. So we're going to kick things off, and we're going to get started with our first exercise. All you need to do is follow me. We are taking 40 seconds of squats. So you are going to take a squat down, come halfway up, back up to standing. Okay, so go down, halfway up, all the way back down, up to standing. Okay, we are going in 3, in 2, off we go. Option is to add some weights if you have them to hand, but we are going to be repeating this quite a few times, so you are going to get that burn towards the end. So stick with me. You are doing great. We are just starting, and we have got about 20 minutes to go. Doing great. 20 seconds left. Keep it going. Keep dropping the hips down towards the floor. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Last 2. And rest. Give the legs a shake out. We are taking it into exercise number 2. You've got 15 seconds just to catch your breath. Grab yourself a drink. Exercise number 2 is a walkout. Find yourself in a top plank position, all the way back up to standing, and then you're going to do a jumping jack at the top, okay? We are going in 3, in 2, off we go. Walk the hands out, strong top plank position, back up, jumping jack. If you find that jumping jack is not accessible to you, if you have struggled with your pelvic floor, then take a squat at the top instead. You have got 15 seconds. Keep yourself controlled. The focus should always be technique rather than the reps. 5 seconds. Make this your last one. And rest. Catch your breath. Awesome work. So exercise number 3, we have got a reverse lunge and a twist. So find yourself at the top of the mat. You're going to step it backwards, twist away from your front leg, come back in and come up to standing, okay? We're going to go 3, in 2, off we go. Step it back, twist away, make sure this front knee doesn't drop in, come back up to standing, switch it over. Right leg goes out. Catch your breath. This one's a little bit less on the heart rate, more on that lower body strength. Doing great. Stick with me. 20 seconds to go. Whoops. Okay. Nearly there. Last 10. Keep the form nice and strong. Last rep. And relax it there for me, okay? Catch your breath. You've got 2 more exercises to go. We've got a push-up. So with your push-ups, you have 3 options. Push up on the floor, on your knees or your feet, or you could use any elevated surface, so a table, a chair, the wall. Just make sure that your technique is really strong. So we want nice engaged core, strong shoulders, okay? Chest coming down to the floor. We are going in 3, in 2, off we go. So look to me for technique. I'm taking on my knees today, but making sure that the chest is coming down, the bum is in line with our chest, and we're not arching our mid back. Okay, doing really well. 15 seconds to go. Keep going, doing really well. You are over halfway. Last 3 seconds. Let's see if you can squeeze out 1 more rep for me. And recover. Bring yourself up to standing. Great work. You have got 1 more exercise. Then we are dropping the time down, okay? So we're going to be going for 30 seconds next time rather than 40, and we'll be dropping an exercise as well. So it does get mentally that little bit easier. We are going into burpees. Again, 2 options. Gorilla burpees, the feet are going to be wider. Hands down, jumping out. When you jump back in, try and get your feet to your hands. So a nice little mobility exercise as well there. And then just stand up. Option as well, hands down, step it into a top plank, step it back in and stand up. 2 options, doesn't matter which one you take, just keep working hard and make sure the technique is on point. We're going in 3, in 2, off we go. Squeeze your butt in that plank position. Doing great. Okay, halfway. Stick with me, you've got this. I'm right there next to you. It is warm today. I'm sweating, but we've got this. Let's go. Give me 1 more rep. Awesome work. Okay, catch your breath, grab yourself a drink. We are going into round 2. So we are dropping the squats. So we're dropping exercise number 1 and we're going to be going for 30 seconds. So I'm going to catch my breath. You do the same and we're going to go in 20 seconds. Okay. You are doing great. So the first exercise that we'll be doing is the walkout with your jumping jack. Let's go, 5 seconds. You've got this, 10 seconds less time. So make sure you are putting another 10% in. We're going in 3, in 2, off we go. Walk it out, find a strong plank position, back up to standing, jumping jack at the top. 30 seconds, you've got this. Okay, let's go. You have got another 10 seconds to go. Don't give up. All the way to the end. You are nearly there. 3. Let's go. 2. And rest. Awesome work. Smashing it. You are nearly there. We are on to set exercise number 2 is our reverse lunges. Okay, we are going in 3. In 2, step it back. Don't forget that twist. Come forwards. Start to regulate your breathing in these slightly lower impact exercises. Okay, you're doing great. 10 seconds to go. Make sure you are kissing that knee to the back knee to the floor and staying nice and strong. If this feels way too difficult, you have the option to switch to squats. Okay, make it work for you. And rest. Okay, catch your breath. Take it down onto the floor. 2 more to go. Push-ups in 3, in 2. Let's go. Okay, 15 seconds. Give yourself a breather to make sure your form is spot on. Last 5 seconds, stick with me, you've got this. And recover. Stretch out those shoulders and then bring it up to standing. You are doing great. This is a tough round, this is a tough workout. You are not resting much and it makes it much, much harder. But remember, if you feel like you are struggling to keep up, take a breather, catch a breath, grab a drink and then just join in when you are ready. We are going in 3, in 2, off we go. Find your variation of burpees, no jump, and keep it going. Remember, hands under your shoulders, hold a top plank, bring it back up. Halfway. You're doing great, stick with me. Last rep, and recover. Woo! Tough one. Okay, catch your breath. We are dropping exercise number 2, walkout's gone. So we have got reverse lunges, we have got push-ups and burpees, which in my opinion are probably the 3 worst exercises. So grab your quick drink, catch your breath. We're going to be starting in 10 seconds. This time we are going for 25 seconds. So time is going down. Stick with me. Keep working hard. Let's go. Reverse lunge. Twist away from that leg in front. So just 25 seconds. You've got 10 seconds left. So I want you to really, really work hard. Keep the tempo up and think that you have not got long left. So just keep pushing and working hard. Last rep. Up to standing. Awesome work. Straight down into those push-ups in 3, 2, let's go. Chest to floor. Squeeze your abs in. Do not let your back arch. Nearly there, stick with me. Nearly there, let's go. One more rep for luck. Awesome work, up to standing, shake it out. 5 seconds, burpees in 3, in 2, let's go. Hands down, jump it back, up to standing. Doing great. We are so nearly there. Do not give up. Keep working all the way to the end. One more rep. Let's go. Done. Okay. 10 seconds. Grab your drink. Grab your drink and have a drink. Towel to wipe off if you need to. Definitely should have got the one before we started. So now we just have 2 exercises left. Your push-ups and your burpees. We are sticking with, we're dropping 5 seconds, and we have just got 20 seconds on push-ups, 20 seconds on burpees, and then you guessed it, we're dropping the push-ups, and we're going to be doing 40 seconds of burpees to finish up. Okay, we are going in 3, in 2, let's go. Last round of push-ups. Give me everything you've got with that form, with that technique. Use the breath, 8 seconds to go. And recover, awesome work. Straight up to standing in 3, in 2, let's go. Find your burpee, find your variation. Keep working right to the very end. Nearly there. 5 seconds. One more. Awesome. Okay. Relax. Nice deep breaths. So, you know I said we're doing 40 seconds of burpees. I've changed my mind. We're going to go 60 seconds, flat out. That is it. Burpees. Give me your best variation. It does not matter if you are jumping out or if you are stepping out. Just make sure that technique is spot on and you are trying your best, okay? We are going to take another 10 seconds to recover and we're going to get going. 60 seconds left and you are done. In 3, in 2, let's go. 60 seconds in the bag and you are done. If you need to at any point, just take a short breather to regroup, catch your breath, and then crack on. Okay, nearly there. Smashing it, let's go. 30 seconds. You can do this. Okay, 20 seconds. Let's go. Give yourself a number. See if you can stick with that. 15. Let's go. In 10. Nearly there. 3, 2, and rest. Awesome work. Absolutely killed it. Grab yourself a drink. pop yourself onto your back and let's chill out. Woo, that was a tough one for sure. Okay, just chill out here. Let your breathing start to come back down and just start to drop the knees side to side. Great work. You should be really proud of yourself. That was a tough workout. Pull your left knee in towards your chest and then drop your right leg completely straight down next to, well, not next to, just out from your body. Take your left hand, hold your left knee, right hand goes to the floor, and then just allow your knee, your leg, just to drop out to that left hand side. Okay, bring it back in, switch it over, right leg comes in towards you, left leg goes long, hug the knee in towards the chest, and then let it go to your right hand side, left hand just on the floor, keeping your hip nice and square. Whew. It is sweaty. Okay, bring both knees in towards you. Take a little rock side to side. Okay, pop your hands behind the knees and just take a few rocks just to bring yourself all the way back up. Okay, use a block or cushion underneath the bum if you need to. You can still see me. I can't tell you how difficult it is getting camera angles in a house that isn't magnificently huge. However, we find ways. Okay, so legs are forwards, toes are flexed towards you, and find yourself in a nice tall torso position. So if you need to, you can place your hands behind, and that will allow you a slightly taller position. Take some nice deep breaths, and I always want you to point the toes and then flex them towards you a few times. So we're just working into the ankles and getting a little stretch through the backs of the legs. And hug your left leg in towards you, and then just let that leg drop out to the side. So your left foot is touching your right thigh, and the knee is down on the floor. The right leg is out in front of you. And I just want you to think of folding forwards from the hips, placing the hands either side of that right leg, and just taking a few nice deep breaths. Main focus is a nice tall posture rather than just trying to get your head to your knee. Okay, let's switch it over. Left leg goes long, right leg comes in towards you. Just opening up into the hips, into the legs. They've done a lot of work today, so we're just trying to rebound and really counteract from those exercises. Nice deep breath, just pulsing up and down, opening up through the backs of the legs. And finally, meet the legs back in front of you, give them a little shake out, and then bring yourself up to standing. Give the arms a little shake out, interlace the fingers, stretch it up overhead, finishing the way that we started. Soften the knees, and then just push it all the way down into the floor. Little bum wiggle side to side. And bring it back up, reach towards the sky, thumbs looking up towards your thumbs. And relax, give the hands a shake out. Give yourself a big pat on the back. Well done, thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, or you can find me over on Instagram at Move with Olivia. Huge thank you for being here, and I will see you back here next time. See you later.